Today, we're here to talk about something that affects all of us, toxic masculinity. It's important to say up front, masculinity itself isn't the problem. Being a man, expressing strength or showing leadership are all positive traits. But toxic masculinity happens when society pushes unhealthy and harmful ideas about what it means to be a man.
You might have heard phrases like, man up, boys don't cry, or don't be a girl. These ideas tell boys and men that they have to suppress their emotions, be dominant or even aggressive to fit in.
Toxic masculinity can look like a lot of different things. It's when boys are pressured to settle conflicts with their fists rather than words, or when men feel ashamed to ask for help because they think it makes them look weak.
It's also when some people think that hobbies or careers like dance, teaching or nursing aren't manly enough, or when boys feel they have to hide their love for things like art, poetry or cooking.
This pressure can lead to serious consequences. When boys and men feel they can't talk about their feelings, they may turn to anger or violence as a way to cope.
Stats show that men are 3 times more likely to die by suicide in the UK. A big reason for this is that men feel they can't open up or ask for help because they've been taught that vulnerability is a weakness.
Toxic masculinity doesn't just hurt men, it affects everyone. It normalises disrespect and violence towards women and anyone who doesn't conform to traditional gender roles.
Think about it. When boys are told to act tough and girls are told to stay quiet, it reinforces inequality. It limits what people feel they can achieve or who they can be.
In schools, we see this when boys fear being mocked for showing kindness, or when girls feel silenced because they don't want to seem bossy.
And it's not just gender specific. Toxic masculinity can lead to bullying, harassment and even violence, affecting our entire school community.
But here's the good news, we can challenge toxic masculinity together.
We can start by changing the way we talk, encourage boys and men to express their emotions and show vulnerability without fear of judgment.
Let's teach young people that strength comes in many forms. Kindness, empathy and respect are just as powerful as physical strength.
We can model this behaviour. For example, when adults talk openly about their feelings, it shows students it's okay to do the same.
We also need to call out harmful language and behaviours. If we hear students using phrases like "stop being such a girl," we can use this as a teaching moment.
We should celebrate everyone's individuality, showing that there's no one right way to be a boy, a girl or anything else.
And don't forget, it's not about pointing the fingers. This is about unlearning stereotypes that have been around for generations.
It's about building a culture where everyone feels free, safe and respected and able to be themselves.
Boys should know that they don't have to act tough to be accepted. Girls should know they don't have to shrink themselves to be liked.
And together, we can create a future where harmful ideas about masculinity no longer hold anyone back.
By encouraging positive role models and open conversations, we can help young people grow into men and women who respect themselves and those around them.
Thank you for listening. Let's work together to create a school environment where everyone, regardless of gender, can thrive.